Hello and namaste. My name is Inge Patsch and welcome to the series Social Business. Today, social business versus social entrepreneurship. What is the difference? Let me start from social business. Social business was a term coined by Professor Muhammad Yunus in 2006 when during his speech of the Nobel Prize, he was actually saying we need new way of doing business which can contribute of solving the problems we have in this world. So a social business is a business which is in its center mission oriented, then around this building a viable business model and still dealing with stakeholders such as society, customer, environment, suppliers or employee in a fair manner. Being mission oriented means now that the social business in the core wants to, for example, solve employing people who are hard to employ, or wants to provide, let's say, nutritious and healthy and affordable food items to people who are otherwise not able to afford those. Therefore, as any social business should have a viable business model which allows it to be financially independent by having like revenues from selling of a product or otherwise income which they do from their business operations. It should not be dependent, therefore, on donations or governmental subsidies to survive. As a business, there is investment into it, and owners are supposed to get back their investment once the business is viable and running. But there is either no or low dividend payment, depending on, like if you follow Professor Muhammad Yunus, there should be no dividend payment. Other authors are a bit more flexible and would say, okay, a certain limitation of dividend payment is fine. Everyone involved is supposed to get the fair salary for every work he or she does, and at the same time have better working conditions than might be the case in a normal business. And a social business is supposed to act environmentally friendly or, in best case, even environmentally regenerative. Social entrepreneurship, on the other hand, has been defined in academic aspect much deeper. And for example, JGDs was in 1998 publishing a paper called The Meaning of Social Entrepreneurship, where he figured out the following four components. First of all, as a social entrepreneur, you are adopting a mission to create and sustain social value, not just private value. You recognize relentlessly pursue new opportunities to serve that mission. Engage in a process of continuous innovation, adaptation and learning. Act boldly without being limited by resources currently at hand. And exhibit a heightened sense of accountability to the constituency served and for the outcomes. So these five characteristics is what is one of the common definitions of social entrepreneurship in the scientific world. And in addition, there are several authors who are criticizing the myth that relying on market incomes alone brings an independence and is part of social entrepreneurship. So social entrepreneurship is not necessarily having a business motif or connected to the market. The Boston Consulting Group has summarized these two aspects in this very nice chart in 2013 very nicely, seeing that social entrepreneurship is like ranging from NGOs, business-inspired NGOs, social businesses, balanced social and profit businesses, or what others call our social responsible businesses, to even some type of normal businesses could be considered social entrepreneurship. While social business is only covering this narrow space where the price is higher than the cost, so you're financially viable, but in the same time, the primary objective is the social impact an organization has. I hope to have clarified the question, what's the difference between the social business and social entrepreneurship. If you have liked the video, please visit for more information my website monone.eu or subscribe me on this channel.